there is an open question to this day among historians as to how much credit Reagan deserves for having brought the Cold War to an end, as opposed to purely internal conditions, in effect the internal contradictions of the Soviet Union, which were leading to a speedy collapse, where maybe Reagan gave it a push, but not much more than that. If you ask the people who came after him, the Bush 1 foreign policy team, they would say it had much less to do with American rhetorical exhortations and much more to do with the Soviet Union just couldn't survive anymore. I think what I did say, though, and what I do say in the book, is that Reagan was the first person who tried to institutionalize this idea of democracy promotion. He created institutions that are called the National Democratic Institute and the International Republican Institute. These are connected to each party, which work under an organization called the National Endowment for Democracy. So this is an attempt to actually institutionalize in private bodies, though funded by the government, this act of democracy promotion. So Reagan gets credit for that. The other thing he gets credit for is, but it took him a long time to get there, the recognition that we could not keep supporting these right-wing dictators who were pro-American in their Cold War policy but were despised by their population. And so that happened in South Korea, it happened in the Philippines, it happened in Chile. And in each case, it's important to say, Reagan defended these guys to the last, and then finally was persuaded by people in his own administration that this was bad for us and bad for them, and then finally we cut them loose, and that had a really positive outcome.